Hey guys, this is Dawn Marie and I am back with another video. If you are new to my channel, I'm actually documenting my journey of starting a digital product business from scratch. So I'm showing you behind the scenes of every single thing that I'm getting up to. If you look in the description box below, you will see a few of the videos that I have already created. So I talk about the website that I've built, the product that I came up with, the overall strategy of how I'm getting people to know more about myself, my brand, and my product, and how I'm taking them on that sales journey so that they can eventually buy my product. So if that's the type of content that you would love to see instead of normal how-to videos which other YouTubers may do, then I would love if you subscribe to the channel. And if you are coming back again, then welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Now, as the title of my video says, I'm going to show you how I create mockups for my digital product. And I'm assuming that if you are looking to learn how to create mockups, that maybe you already have a digital product that you're thinking of selling, and you want to find out how to actually create that digital product mockup. Well, the good news is that I also have a 10-day action plan that takes you through the steps of creating your own digital product store, so you're not relying on those marketplaces or those listing sites where you maybe have to compete with many other digital product owners. So you can create your own store, set up your own digital product, and also start building traffic to get people to know more about your offer and your business. So I've created a 10-day action plan that takes you through step by step on each day what you should be doing, from starting to create your own digital product, thinking about how to build that website and the copy that you would add to that website to sell the product, as well as the systems that you need to set up in order to fulfill and to automate the entire process. And then I'm pulling everything together by showing you how to market your product so that you get more sales. So if you want your hands on that action plan, then there's a link in the description box below for you to get access to it. So let's talk about digital product mockups. On my last video, I went through 3 examples of lead magnet landing pages that you can use to start attracting email subscribers into your business for the purposes of selling your product. I'll make sure to leave a link to that video up here. And in that video, you will have examples of type of lead magnets that you can use for your business. But what about the mockup that goes along on the website? Now, a product mockup isn't really only there for your lead magnet landing page. You can also use product mockups throughout the journey of your prospective customers. So that could be on the landing page where you generate the lead. It could also be on the sales page. It could be within your email flow as well. You want to give your subscribers or buyers the best look of your item before they actually commit to that transaction. So that transaction being a subscription by subscribing to your email list, or a purchase. A mockup should be a good representation of your offer. And there are many ways that you can do that. You can do that through a preview or through a very good written description of the item that you're giving away. But for a lead magnet, you really want to keep things simple. And one of the best ways, in my opinion, to do that is through a mockup together with a description of your product or item. So I'm going to head over to my computer right now where I show you how I design my own products for my digital product store. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to create these mockups for your website. So these mockups are very simple to create. And the good news for you is that you don't have to start from scratch, because if you look in the description box below, you will find a link where you are able to download that mockup. So once you have access to the download link, you will come to a page like this. This just gets you started with Canva. And all you have to do is just simply click Use Template. That will then take you straight into the actual template on your Canva account. And you would recognize that these mockups just simply drag and drop, right? So I've created these mockups. For example, if you have a course, you have an ebook, If you have art that you want to sell, if you have a workbook, that's what these markups are for. So this one, for example, is one where you may have a course and you want to show it in with different devices. You can do that. And I'll show you in just a moment how you are able to fill these designs by simply dragging and dropping. But there's a little bit of work that you need to do before. So let's say, for example, that you just want to add a laptop markup of your course, or maybe you have an ebook and you want to show it on this screen here. What I like to do is I'm going to go to my website, and perhaps you can take a screenshot of the website which will demonstrate the actual product offer, or you may have a workbook where you want to show the first page of that workbook or that ebook, for example. But in this case, let's say it's a course that I'm showing and I want to show the first page of maybe the inside of the course. If it's a membership, I want to show what inside the membership looks like. So let's say that this is what inside the membership looks like. So you would need to take a screenshot of your screen. I use a plugin like this. It's a Google Chrome extension, which is called Awesome Screenshot and Screen Recorder. And this allows me to take a screenshot of my entire screen. So I'm just going to click on visible part. Then I'm going to copy it. So I'm not going to download it to my screen, to my computer. I'm just going to copy it. Then I'm going to go back to Canva, and I'm going to go to upload, or actually I can just click on the image and I'm just going to paste that in there. Now, if your screen is too wide, because as you can see, this is unlikely to fit. There you go. It's unlikely to fit Canva's own screen because Canva's markup screens have dimensions. So this is what I really don't like about Canva, is that if you were to take your own screenshot, depending on how large your own computer screen is, then it may not fit into Canva's markup, and you would have to customize it so that it does fit into Canva's markup size. What I have tried to do, however, is I've tried to select it and then crop it. So by moving it to the left or right. But what I find is that the screen gets cut off. So I don't really like that. I could also maybe just go across like that, but then also there are parts of the screen that is cut off. It's entirely up to you. If you like it like that and you're happy with it, you can keep it as it is. But for those people who perhaps when they have screenshot their own screens or whatever it is that they're putting in here and it doesn't quite fit exactly, you actually have to create a new image that would fit Canva's markup screens. So I have created another document within Canva, and the size of that document is, let's find the right one. The size of that document is 1920 pixels by 1200 pixels. So I always have this set up here. So what I do is I, again, take the image that I copied and I just resize it to how I want it, because I want to make sure that everything is captured on Canva's markup. Right, so that's good for me. And then I download it. Then I go back to where I have the image or the markups, and I upload it. It's a bit of extra work that you have to do, but it's either way whether you want to do this bit of extra work. So now when I place it into the markup, it fits exactly as I want it. So that's how I do it. If you're not too fussy about how it looks on the screen, then that's entirely up to you, but that's just a fix if you are looking for one. So let's say that you want to create like a tablet screen, a tablet markup. You also have to do the same thing, because what you would realize is that if you were to take this image, well, actually, you would have to get the tablet size of this image. So you can either do that by simply making your screen like that. So that's like the tablet version. and then again going to visible part. Then I'm going to copy it. So I've just made my screen the tablet size. So I've copied this image now. Go back to Canva. And I'm going to, let's just delete this, paste it in here. So let's see if it does fit. Again, it doesn't fit. So what I do is I use the document size 1620 by 2160 pixels. This one is a more appropriate size for my tablet. So I create the tablet, I do the same thing, I download it to my desktop, and then I go back to the actual mockups and I upload it. So I'm just going to use this one that I have already uploaded. And then I drop it into the tablet screen. So again, a bit of customization that you would need to do if you find that the image is not fitting exactly into Canva's own tablet mockup. The same thing for the mobile. So let's say I want to customize this. So I already have a mobile version of a document. So I can do that, and I'm just going to crop this because I know that mobile view is a little bit slimmer. I'm going to crop that and then just drop it in. You see how that works. So really all you're doing is dragging and dropping, right? Just dragging and dropping from when you upload the image, you drop it onto the mockup. Now, sometimes you may want to emphasize the image with a description of what it is. So that's why I have put this element here, and you can simply change this text. So let's say maybe it is a free course. You can also change the text of that image to your own brand. So let's say you want to use Railway Heavy. You want to change the color. Maybe you also want to change the element color as well. Let's say to gray. Or let's do a different color. Right, you can change that as well. Right, same thing here. This one you can use as a guidebook, for example. And again, I've put a different element here. So it's a circle. You probably want to change this, let's say, to 10 plus strategies, and you can change the word here to maybe tips and tricks. All customizable for you. So you can also change the color as well. And supposing you want this font to be a cursive font, I like Miss Truly. Right, so all customizable to you. And that pretty much is it. Now, once you are finished, you can select whichever markup you decide. So it's all, you get to 11 markups, pre-created markups that has been created for you. You can select whichever one you desire for your website, and then all you do is simply download it. But supposing you want to create your own markup from scratch, and perhaps none of these fit into what you desire, so you can then create a new page. Canva has these markups under the frames section. So you may want to add a desktop image. And then also a laptop. And then maybe a mobile.
And then let's say you want to add 2 documents at the side. I'm going to put this to the back. And then I want a second copy. All the way to the back, right? You have it like that. Let's say I want to add some shadows. Right, you can have it like that, just to add some dimension to it. I'm also going to add one to the back here. Right, something like that to make it, to give it a little bit of definition. Right, and you can also create your own mockup as well. So you can see how easy it is. Again, I just drag and drop everything in place. So I have all my images that are set to the screen size. So I'm just going to drag them and drop them in place. And there you have it. So now you can download this and you want to select transparent background. I am using the free version of Canva. You will need the pro version of Canva to download it as a transparent, well, it has a transparent image. And then once you have selected that, you click on download.
So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye, guys.